Oh, good evening. I wasn't ready for that. That was a Donald Trump moment. G'day, folks. Welcome to the Friday Frothy. Hope everyone's well and staying safe and isolation. Guys, we've got a huge show for you tonight. We've got some music from Adam Whitboy. We've got our coronavirus trivia. We've got out with it. We've got obviously up for $100 BWS voucher for whoever wins the long-winded trip. What? It's true. So anyway, guys, grab yourself a frothy. Glenn's on the other side, and this is the Friday Frothy.
Guys, off to my reviews. You're listening to the Friday Frothy. What a fantastic show.
How are you, blokes, guys, girls, and Glennie? How are you, mate?
I'm good, mate. How are you, Jeff?
Yeah, good, mate. You might notice we've got a bit of a different setting here, mate. We had no Wi-Fi up in the bar at all, so we've had to come down into the house, and here we go, mate. Welcome to everyone. How's your week been, Glennie?
Yeah, not too bad. A little bit, I think I was just saying to you off air, mate, it's a little bit... not too bad early in the week, a little bit slow the last part of the week, but yeah, I mean, 13 degrees today, mate. I wasn't too worried about doing some paperwork this afternoon. It was all right.
For those people who aren't in Tasmania, we woke up this morning with snow on our mountain, so winter has sort of come a little bit early, hasn't it, Gleno?
A little bit early, mate. She's cool down here. I think I spoke to my brother. I don't know if he was exaggerating, but I think he said 32 on the Gold Coast today. He was off to play a bit of golf.
Oh, turn it up.
And we had the three part right. We had to bet the three.
Yeah, which is pretty cold. Mate, we've got a few people on already. Elliot, Melster, Corey, and Juanita. So Juanita's actually Damon Hetter's auntie. Is that right, Juanita? Adrian Dawkins. G'day, mate. The Dawkins in the house. So yeah, Juanita, I'm pretty sure you're the auntie of Damon Hetter. But anyway, guys, welcome. I hope everyone's staying safe and staying indoors, and I don't know what you're doing to keep yourself occupied. You've all seen on Facebook today, Glenn, that I'm playing a lot of darts, and slowly, yes you are, thanks Juanita, slowly getting a little bit better, but not that good. Oh, Brent's on as well, so we've got a few people already here tonight, guys, so welcome. Thanks for joining us. So Glenn, mate, what was I going to say? Basically, during the last couple of weeks, we've put out a thing for people to sing a song or do something to entertain us here on the Froth, and there's a gentleman, young fella from Eltham in Victoria, who's come back to us, and he's actually... Hey Jamie, how are you, mate? He's done a song up for us, and we're going to play that a little bit later on, just before the trivia starts. And he's playing my favourite song, believe it or not.
What is it? We're a favourite team at Hawthorn? Or?
No, mate. Hey, Carl, how are you, mate? Actually, I think Carl loves this song as well. Carl, the fella who's playing on the show tonight is going to play Paul Kelly's "Who's Going to Make the Gravy." Which is, one of my favourites.
Yeah, no, very good. Very good. Oh, look. Excellent.
Are you laying in bed again? Corey's just asked, are you laying in bed again?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, in the recliner.
You're looking very relaxed, mate. Hey, listen, talking about Corey, he's our sponsor of the show, and mate, we couldn't do this show without him. Corey, mate, we appreciate everything you do for us, mate. And guys, if you live in Hobart, anything you want to do in your garden, landscaping, pergolas, decks, whatever, he's the guy to go to. Al, you got something there to chuck up for Corey? Mm-hmm. Well, you're going to love it tonight, Carl, because he does a fantastic version. It's a acoustic version, and I can't thank him enough. And if there's anyone else there who wants to get on board, all you got to do is either send me a message by Facebook, or you can email me at thefridayfrothy@gmail.com. Is that correct?
That's
Producer,
correct.
that is correct. So let me know if you're interested in putting something on the show. I might have a bit of a comedian coming up soon too, so look out for that. Now, Glenn, every week we do a little segment. Oh no! Before we start, I've got to say happy birthday to Captain Fettuccine, Rob, up in Queensland.
Oh.
Birthday
How old
today,
is
mate. Hey,
What? Fettuccine.
the old Fettuccine. He's 40. How old is he?
Not very old, is
Young.
He's young. He's only about 22.
he? Well, he was like a 2-year-old on that, dancing on that boat there.
Yeah, there's a few more things of that coming up too. So, mate,
Mike,
hey.
I think he was singing My Corona and running away from everyone, I don't know. But
Well, we
he was
were
pretty good.
lucky. We got off that ship just before the corona started, so lucky us, mate. Gonna jump into Out With It. What is Out With It, Glennie?
Well, mate, out with it is anything that gets on our goat, anything that gets on your goat, and there's plenty in the world of sport.
Yeah,
That's what it. Out with it. It's your segment, Jeff.
Out With It. Out With It. This week on Out With It, Glenn, it's a bit of a funny one, to be honest with you. You've got the AFL and NRL who's trying to get back and get playing in sport and stuff because of coronavirus, and in the UFC, your mate Dana White, yes,
Oh, damn. He runs the US.
yeah, runs it. Well, basically they've had to cancel their shows, their fights, and he's come out and he's told everyone that he's going to buy an island, and he's going to isolate everyone, and they're going to show their fights on this island through ESPN.
Yeah.
Yeah, got much to say about that?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were going to show it.
No.
No, you're right. Well, it could be, mate. Look, I remember being a kid going to Gilligan's Island. It's not there, is it? Where's he going? He's going to Gilligan's, is he?
Don't know. He's talking about buying an island, and he's going to do this and get all these fighters to come over. But they still can't. You still can't fly anyone in. Like the kebab, he's in Russia. He can't get a flight to anywhere.
No. I think they might have to wait a little bit longer, and I think everyone's starting to get a little bit impatient at the moment. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. We've got a fair bit there, or a little bit there on rugby league. What's going on there?
Yep.
But things are starting to fairly quickly, actually. So yeah, it's interesting times. But I think everyone's getting itchy feet. Everyone's starting to wonder out of this isolation part, and when things are starting to get back to normality. And I think there's a big rush on. There certainly won't be the top end of our state, mate. Though.
Nice.
Not too good up there.
Not looking good at all, mate. I reckon there's going to be a hell of a lot more, to be honest with you. So once she starts to go,
Absolutely.
not good. Have you got anything for Out With It, mate? That's all I've got for tonight.
Oh, look, out with it. No, look, just probably. Oh, sorry, we've got some bit of noise going in the background. Probably the main thing with Out With It is, just the probably inconsistent talks about, mainly about what we're stuck with. I said we never mentioned about the coronavirus, but I think everyone, I don't know about you, but I think I'm just getting a little bit sick of people saying one thing and then someone else saying something else about it. And I'm glad we got this show on tonight, mate, because I'm sick to hearing about it. I don't know what everyone else is, but
Yeah.
I don't know times, but I'm sick of hearing about coronavirus at the moment. So perhaps if we do get sport or anything back on, it's going to be a bonus. I don't know. I'm changing my mind now. I'd like to even watch two ants running up the wall at the moment. That might be a bit of fun. I'd back on it. Might be on Cleveland.
Are you still interested in watching a game of football or any sport that doesn't have a crowd? Because It just doesn't have any atmosphere, mate. I don't know.
No,
You?
it does. But look, the way they're talking, I don't know. Look, if this changes fairly quickly, and I mean they're talking about a month out or more, and if these seasons do go ahead, I'm talking rugby league and football, Australian rules, and there'll be other sports as well. But if they do go ahead, I think what they're trying to say, if it does get to the nitty gritty and they get to let's say we're still playing and that does happen in, say, November, so we'd be talking their finals, that by then crowds and that are back. But if they're already talking about in another month or so or two about, in Melbourne and that, about getting back into the schools and everything else. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know. We definitely need crowds, yes, Jeff.
Yeah.
So we definitely need crowds. We can't play finals without them.
No. Look, I struggled. I struggled to watch my own team, mate. North Melbourne, as you can see the things here. So, yeah, I don't know where we're going, but anyway, we'll see how we go, mate. That was out with it.
Out with it!
Glenn, I'm gonna try something here that I don't know how this is going to work, but remember we did a little segment a while ago called Dial a Mate?
I do.
Right. I'm just going to pick someone out of my phone, and we're going to just give him a call. And what it's all about is it's a quick 2-minute phone call. It's what sport are you missing and why? And yeah, hit that out. Alrighty, so here we go. He's probably not watching the show, but Brad Wakely, let's give him a call. He's up in Queensland. So basically I just pick someone out of my phone and we go from there.
You're good.
The person you are calling is not available.
It's working well.
Please leave a short message and it will be sent as an audio message.
Yeah, g'day Brad. This is Jeff and Glenn from the Friday Frothy. We're ringing you live and asking you what sport are you missing and why. But you didn't answer your phone, you rude bugger. Goodbye.
5,000 cash cow.
All right, mate. So I've got another one lined up for later on, so we'll try someone else later. But mate, what do you got on Lockie Hansen? Anything?
Lockie Hansen?
Yeah. Do you know about that story?
The only thing I do know, mate, I'd say he's in a fair bit of trouble on that. I think the Presidente from the Western Bulldogs, he's trying to, I think he's trying to play it down at the moment until they can do an investigation into it. But he's been charged.
Yeah.
So he's hit 4 cars.
Yep.
I'd say he's been out of the fender, and he's. I think he's in a little bit of trouble. He blew twice the limit.
Correct.
The drink driving limit, and he's a leader too at the Western Bulldogs, Lockie Hunter.
He's the vice captain, Glenn.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's a leader, and well, actually, I did forget he's the captain. Sorry, Jeff, but
vice captain.
He is.
Yeah.
Vice captain is. Okay,
Yeah.
well, he won't be more. He was vice captain, but I think once you do that, mate, you're going to be out of the leadership group. And look, he's lucky he probably didn't hurt himself and probably kill someone else.
Yeah.
So he's definitely he's going to obviously going to lose his licence, and I think he might have left the scene too, didn't he? I think he might have done a little bit of a run.
Yeah, mate.
Oh.
He left his training gear in the car, and and the cops found the car, and then they found out that it was him. Just before we go anywhere, mate, I just wanted to put out that. It's Morgan Jakubowski's 21st birthday tomorrow, and he's front line at Bunnings. Carl's just put up here, and mate, from the Friday Frothy, from Glenn and I, Morgan, we'd like to wish you a happy 21st, mate. So we'd love to come over and have a couple of beers, but we can't.
Yeah. We can't do it. Look, I tell you what, not only that, he's a good kid and very helpful when you go in there at Bunnings and that. He's the first bloke to come up and give you a hand, his job, and wish you all the best there, Morgan. Well done, mate.
Yeah, does a good job there, mate. Certainly does. Corey's just put up Charlie Curnow's re-injured his knee during training at home.
Oh, dear, oh dear.
Dear,
That is just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's at Mornington. Jamie's just asked which store, Mornington.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so no, mate, he's in a lot of trouble. So not good. And he blew 0.123, which, as you said, is more than twice the legal limit. So not good at all.
He's in a little bit of trouble, mate.
Mate, indeed. Mate, just a little bit of cricket news. Obviously, the world's richest cricket tournament, the IPL, has been cancelled. And hopefully what that means is, guys out there who haven't watched our show before, Glenn and I have been interviewing over the last 12 months a lot of sports players like Damon Hedder and Merv Hughes, Jeff Horn, the list goes on. And we've got a few people lined up to come onto the show, but because of the coronavirus, they've been put on hold. And one of the guys that was going to talk to us was Dean Jones, Glenn.
Well, yeah, no, mate, we had that all lined up, and actually we had I think you had a lot of good people lined up.
Yeah.
Everything wrong time with this coronavirus, and it did put a bit of a dampener on things, mate. We were moving along beautifully, but got any more news what will happen later on, or?
Yeah, well, all I can think of is if we're using a new program to do the show, and if we can isolate me being here, you being at your place, and then we can do an interview with, say, David Foster or Dean Jones or something, the third person, if we can get this working properly, then we'll start doing the interviews again.
It's working pretty good.
But hey,
It's working all right.
it's working all right. Yeah, it looks like it's working all right. But mate, hey, listen, I had a question for you. The IPL. Do you know the players that got brought up? Say, for example, was it Pat Cummins or one of the guys from Australia?
What, the IPL?
Yeah. Do they get paid?
I don't know. Well, he was going to get... Well, if it was going ahead, he was on... What did I tell you last week? He was going to be on... he was going to be the highest paid player.
Yeah.
Something phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think what it was now.
Yep.
It was over a short tournament. Over 3.5 million, wasn't it?
It was huge dollars. Absolutely. Yeah.
You know, and I mean, because as with that Bangladesh tournament, that was the one you're talking about, that was put off. That was just a 2-test tournament. But the IPL, I think that's meant to be going now, isn't it? And that is all on hold, surely.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything different yet, but I gather obviously they can't fly, and then I just gather it's not going ahead.
No, it's been cancelled, Glenn. And I think they set another date for it, and then it passed that date, and now they've just decided that it's finished. So, yeah.
Well, they've got a lot of people over there, and I don't know if they've got a handle on the pandemic at the moment. So might be safer for our guys.
Yeah.
Just to be in our own country right at the moment, and something to Jeff. I think you mentioned to me a week, or might have been 2 weeks ago now, about I'll bring it up a little bit whenever you want to do the segment, but it was on rugby league and about the Warriors, about where they're at.
Yeah.
A little bit on them, you know, where rugby league see them and where they see, obviously the season starting. I think I said to you the other week about starting on the 28th. So a little bit on that, mate.
Well, I tell you what, Glennie, why don't we have a quick little break here at the moment? I'm going to throw to Adam Whitboy, who's our musical guest tonight, and we're going to put the song on, and we'll dedicate it to Morgan for his birthday. And
see everyone in 5.
You what?
See everyone in 5.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy this, guys. He's from Eltham in Victoria. His name is Adam Whitboy. Please go onto his Facebook page and his YouTube channel and subscribe and like the guy, because he's done a tremendous favour here. He's fantastic guitarist and a good singer. And thanks very much, Adam. Yeah. We'll have links down the bottom to his page and to his YouTube to his page. But Adam, here we go. Thanks very much, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Hi to the boys at the Friday Frothy. Thanks for having me today, guys. My name's Adam Whitboy. I hope everybody's doing well during these tough times. I know I'm, struggling, missing playing gigs for everybody. Thanks for watching today. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube under Adam Whitboy Music. Enjoy your Friday, guys. Cheers. Hello, Dan. It's Joe here. I hope you're keeping well. It's the 21st of December, and now they're ringing the last bell. If I get good behavior, well, I'll be out of here by July. Won't you kiss my kids on Christmas Day? Please don't let them cry for me. I guess the brothers are driving down from Queensland. Stella's flying in from the coast. They say it's gonna be 100 degrees, even more maybe, but that won't stop the roast. And who's gonna make the gravy now? I bet it won't taste the same. Just add flour, soap, a little red wine. Don't forget a dollop of tomato sauce for sweetness and that extra tang. I give my love to Angus and to Frank and Dolly. Tell them all I'm sorry, I screwed up this time. And look after Rita, well, I'll be thinking of her early Christmas morning when I'm standing in line. I hear Mary's got a new boyfriend. I hope he can hold his own. Do you remember the last one? What was his name again? Just a little too much cologne. Roger, you know I'm even gonna miss Roger, 'cause there's sure as hell no one in here I wanna fight. I pray to baby Jesus we'll have a Merry Christmas. I'm really gonna miss it. Oh, all the treasure and the trash later in the evening. I can just imagine you put on Junior Marvin and push your tables back, and you'll dance with Rita. I know you really like her, but just don't hold her too close. So brother, please don't stab me in the back. I didn't mean to say that. It's just my mind, it plays up, multiplies each matter, turns imagination into fact. You know I love her badly. She's the one to save me. I'm gonna make some gravy. I'm gonna taste the fat up. Tell her, man, I'm sorry. Yeah, I love her badly. Tell them all I'm sorry. Kiss the sleepy children for me. You know one of these days I'll be making gravy. I'll be making fancy. I'm gonna pay them all back. Yeah. I'm gonna pay him all back. Thanks for watching, guys. That's How to Make Gravy by Paul Kelly. Cheers.
Absolutely fantastic.
Beautiful work.
Wow.
Thank
How
you
good was that?
so much, Adam. Fantastic. Yeah, the Don's there. Well done. What do you reckon, Glennie?
Oh, mate, I couldn't stop rocking and rolling. I was playing drums. I was doing Stevie Wonder. I was doing everything. Our head was rocking. And what a talent that guy is.
Mate.
What an absolute... And I'd go and pay good money to go and see him, I'm telling you.
First time we've had a music act on the Frothy, and it won't be the last. And I hope you enjoyed that, everyone out there. Yeah, he's a gem. Thanks so much, mate. And what I'll do is I'll cut that and I'll put that on our Facebook page as well. So if you want to go to the Facebook page and listen to it again, it'll be there. So good stuff.
He's a star, mate. Absolute star.
Yeah. So hopefully we've got plenty more to come. And if anyone else wants to do something, I've been told the producer, Alison, is going to play something in a couple of weeks. She's going to get on there. And,
I don't know about that.
Yeah, come on, mate. All right. Let's get into this NRL, and then we're going to get into the trivia. Motion in the Ocean's back. Good to have you back, Motion. All right. Let's talk about rugby league, and then we'll get into the trivia. What do you got, mate?
Okay, well, look, with the NRL, Jeffrey, the broadcasters at the moment, they're just, obviously, as I said, they're looking at the 28th as a return, as I said, for the season.
Yep.
NRL chairman Peter V'landys, he's had meetings with the Nine Network, which you mentioned. You know, obviously things were a bit pear-shaped, so they've had a big meeting with the Nine Network and Foxtel today about the season structure, about it continuing. Mm-hmm. Sort of after the meeting, as Peter V'landys, as I say, they're not going to give away too much, mate, but all parties were a bit sort of tight-lipped on what's going on, but apparently it was very constructive and apparently they're united, which is good to hear. But the funny thing about it, Jeff, I don't know if you heard this, but Nine, so like on the stock markets, they stand to make, by saving from the season not going on, 130 million.
Whew.
If it doesn't go on. So
wow.
Nine will actually basically, make or whatever. Again, 130 million if the season doesn't go on. Then it contradicts itself a little bit. So it says, meanwhile, Fox are desperate to get the game. So Fox, obviously being the other broadcaster, but they're keen to get, obviously, being live back on their screens. With the pay TV model and Payo also with their streaming service.
Hey, Glenn,
yeah.
Did I see it correct that Channel 7 are having talks to the Rugby League as well?
Well, you mentioned that. I don't know how that's going with 7, but obviously 9, right at the moment, Nine's always been 9, hasn't it, with rugby? I mean, football's was 9 and then it went to 7, went to 9 and it's predominantly going to be 7 now anyway, because it's a long-term deal. But I think 7, I think you might know a bit more about that. They may be chipping away a little bit on that, but it's apparently then Channel 9, though, however, Jeff, they've gone on to say that they want exclusive rights to some of the matches. Right. So they stand to make 130 million if it doesn't go on. But if it does go on, they want to some exclusive matches. Not all of it, but they want quite a few games.
Yep.
So, and then V'landys, who's obviously the chairman of the NRL, he's negotiated he is negotiating beyond 2022, as an extended TV deal. So... and then the last part of it was about the Warriors, that if the season, obviously they're all they're all on the page about it starting, mate, on that date.
Mm.
But the Warriors being in lockdown over there, there was some discussion they might have come over this week.
Oh, really?
They may have come to Australia this week, but they haven't. And what they're talking about, if the season does go ahead in that time, they'll get them over. They'll put them in isolation. I think you mentioned this about football. They put them in isolation in a training camp. And, and they're talking about bringing their wives and that over as well. So they might be stuck here. That's what I'm saying, mate. If the season goes ahead, the Warriors could... Anyway, that's rugby league, mate. That's what's happening.
Hey, listen, I just got in trouble from from Corey because I'm not smiling because I was listening to your story, mate. So sorry, Corey. I didn't see it, but I did read about it that Brad Fittler had a bit of a go at Karl Stepanovic this morning on the. Sorry, mate.
No, you're on Greenwood. Yes. Keep going.
Well, he reckons that. He thinks even State of Origin might even go ahead within 10 weeks. I mean, but the Premier of New South Wales, Gladys Berejiklian, has she's basically said, well, guys, we haven't given you anything on this, and yeah, they're not allowed to do it, but no permission.
There you go, mate. But I mean, this is what I'm saying. I think it's important. We haven't got a lot to say about sport, but at the moment, these are the things that we can only talk about is when, how the players are feeling. Obviously, the players must be getting a little bit, what's the word, mate, stir crazy or whatever, because when you've got blokes like Lockie Hunter and, you know, I think we mentioned, didn't you, a couple of weeks ago with a couple of rugby league guys bringing up schoolgirls and that, I think they're all going a little bit bad, mate. Perhaps they do need to start and get out on the ground and do something, because otherwise I think a few of them are going to get into strife.
Yeah.
They're only young boys to get the age of some of these guys.
That's exactly right, mate.
They've all gone back home, a lot of them too.
Yeah.
You know, to their state. And unfortunately, I suppose they're not like us, where we obviously do the right thing, mate, don't we? We stay inside and just drink beer and play darts and things like that.
Yeah, brew my own beer, play darts, and drink a lot. Now listen, are you ready? Hey?
Yeah, so it'll all turn around. Anyway, what are we doing? The quiz?
Yeah, let's get into the trivia. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, mate, just let me get my page. Hang on, just give me...
So we've mixed this up a bit, guys. Yeah, we've mixed this up a bit because usually I ask all the questions, and I've asked Glenn this time to do 5, and I'm going to do 5 just to get him more involved. So Glenn's going to do all the odd number questions. I'm going to do all the even number questions. And for anyone new out there, just a reminder that probably play this, over 10 weeks, Al? What do you reckon? 10 weeks?
I don't know. Yeah, I'll keep going for
It's the Corona trivia.
It's a 6 month trivia.
When Corona finishes, the winner is going to end up with a $100 BWS drink voucher. So it's serious, but it's not serious. Anyway, so there we go. Chuck it on, El. Donald Trump. Tyson Stengel has been reported for a drinking driving. Really? Another one? Tyson Stengel has been reported for a drink driving offence. Tyson Stengel,
is he Adelaide Crows? Is he little bloke? Forward pocket?
I don't know. That was from the Don. He went .125. Where's he from, Craig? Yes, he is.
Is he? Yeah, okay. Big boy. Same, I don't think they just can't. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. Just can't. They just don't know what to do with it. But anyway.
Now, for anyone new who's out there tonight watching the show, yes, he's Adelaide. Anyone who hasn't played in the trivia before, basically how it works is we're going to ask you a question. The first one to type in the correct answer, and the first person that comes up on our social media in front of us gets a point. So there's 10 points up for grabs. I can show you where everyone's sitting at the moment. Al, can you throw that up? Yep. How are we looking?
We've got the Don on 10, Leah's on 9.
Yeah, Leah's part of the family, so she's not eligible.
Yeah, Elliot's on 2.
Sorry, Leah.
Ray on 2, and then we have the rest on 1. But it's not too late to start.
No, it's not.
Not
No, it's
start.
not. Greg Norman. No, it's not Greg Norman. We haven't started. All right. Are you ready to go, Glenn?
Give us a thumbs up, everyone out there, if you're ready.
Thumbs up.
Tell everyone thumbs up.
Yes.
Let us know you're there and you're playing.
Okay. Craig Myers, Don Bradman. Benny Palmer. He's back again. Woohoo!
In fact, 3. I'm not sure what 3 is, but anyway.
I don't know. All right. Here we go.
We got
Away you go.
thumbs up.
Question number 1, Glennie.
Are we ready? everyone?
Okay. Just let me know if you can hear me okay.
Oh, I can hear you.
Okay, question 1. In BBL cricket, the strikers, so that's the BBL cricket, the strikers represent which state?
Cool. There you go, guys. Which state does the strikers represent in the BBL? It's not New South Wales, it's Adelaide. Correct. Adrian Dawkins. Well done, Glennie.
Oh, Greg's on.
Geggy's here for the trivia. Nice work. Yeah, all right, guys. Taz, come on, Don. Jeez. Question number 2. We're right.
They're still coming in.
Yeah. Question number 2, chaps. What is the nickname of the New Zealand men's basketball team? What is the nickname of the New Zealand men's basketball team? It's not the All Blacks. State is SA, not Adelaide. Oh, here we go. Thanks, Greg.
I'll give you something on.
What's sheep? No, it's not sheep. It's not the sheepers. The Tall Blacks. Who said that?
Elliot.
Elliot.
Elliot got that one.
Well done, Elliot.
Trying to give it away. Something
Hey?
I'm not.
You what?
Trying to give it away. Something I'm not. Tom.
That's something you're not. Well done, Mel. The Tall Blacks it is. All right, Glennie, question number 3.
3. Okay, team, here we go. Who teamed up with Pam Shriver to win the Wimbledon doubles final? Now, they won 5 times in the 1980s. So which was the other person that was with Pam Shriver to win in the 1980s?
So, 5-time champions in doubles. That's it. The Don.
The Don got.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, yeah.
Benny Prestel said Pat Rafter. It was the Don, but Adrian Dawkins, you were so close, mate.
What did he say, Pavlova?
Yeah, Martina, the Pavlova. Greg Kelly, Chris Everett Lloyd. No, it was the Martina Navratilova, and the Don got in first. But I just love Benny Presnell reckons it was Pat Rafter. Beautiful work. All right, question number 4. The Ponsford stand is at which Test cricket ground? Damn fat fingers. The Ponsford stand is at which Test ground? The MCG is correct. The Don is hot, isn't he?
It's his home state.
Oh, I know,
He's
but he's
good.
bloody. He's quick.
He's a
Eh?
quiz master.
He is a quiz master. Sorry. What is this? Greg Kelly, AMCG. What's the AMCG?
Almighty cricket ground.
You heard of that one, Glenn?
What was it called, mate? The
AMCG.
no, never heard that.
No, me neither. But anyway, that one. Finger fold. He
fold.
said, right. he's presser at 1. All right, Glennie. Question number 5.
Okay, question 5. How many NBA championships did Michael Jordan win with the Chicago Bulls? Was it 3, 5, 6, or 8?
Go. 5 is not correct. 6 is correct.
Juanita.
Juanita. Where are you from, Juanita? Oh, Raywin's there.
Benny P came in with a 6.
Yeah, no, we've already got Juanita as the winner.
Yep, I know. Good. 5, 6, 10, 6, 5.
Great,
How's
Michael Jordan.
the birthday party going? Charlie's season day over just
WA.
came through. Oh, I don't think there will be a season. WA, so you're over there with Damon. So yeah, the answer was 6, guys. Number 6, Michael Jordan, went to Juanita in WA. All right,
Well
question
done.
number 6. What colour ball? Yep. What colour ball scores you 4 points in snooker? So what colour ball scores you 4 points in snooker? 1, 2, 3, 4. White? What does white mean? Yeah, I'm kidding. Sorry, mate. Brown. Who's that? Razor.
What?
It's Ray.
Did you get Ray?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Hang on a minute.
My first brown was Adrian.
Oh, hang on. I got sorry. She said green.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
With
why
Adrian
I drink too
Dawkins,
much.
See?
Who was it?
Adrian.
Adrian.
Adrian got that one.
Sorry, Razor.
Lucky the adjudicator's sitting here. Hey, Greg Kelly's got the brown. We all knew that.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Greg.
Yeah, he likes the brown. Question number 7, Glennie.
Here we go.
I missed it.
Is the only team to play in every soccer World Cup? Which is the only team to play in every soccer World Cup? Very famous.
Come on, guys. Which is the only team to play in every soccer World Cup tournament? Oh,
Oh, Craig.
this is why we don't talk soccer.
Craig Myers, Brazil.
Is it come up, is it?
Yeah,
I haven't got it.
Craig's.
I got nothing.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ah. That we had.
I've stopped getting stuff.
Yep, Craig's come in with Brazil.
Okay. So, the Don.
Just beat
Oh, here
Adrian.
here it
Anita.
comes. Okay, so yeah, Craig went Brazil, Adrian Dawkins went Brazil, Juanita went midriff, Elliot went, what did you go? Man. Ray went Brazil, Greg went Argentina, and Ben Palmer went Brazil. So, but the Don got in first, guys.
You nearly broke the internet because there's about 6 of you that sent it through at the same time.
Brent's just put in brown, so maybe is it our internet or is it Brent's internet?
Italy, Spain.
He's still on the snooker.
If he put the Brazil with
Yep.
the other
Yeah,
question,
everyone tried
brown,
to put it in all at the same time. Got fast fingers out there.
Brown Brazil.
what does he guess? What colour's Brazil? Yellow. What does he get? Gold, actually, though. It's Hawthorn.
I hate you. Guys, the answer is Brazil. It's already been done by the Don. Question number 8. Which Jamaican sprinter won gold medals at the 100 metre, 200 metre and the 4x100 metre relay in 3 consecutive Olympic Games from 2008 to 2016? This is really easy.
Got to spell it right.
Come on, Corey, you can even get this one. Which Jamaican sprinter? Go the Brown. Yeah, Brown. Benny Presnell, Bolt. I'll take Bolt.
Ooh, I haven't got that.
Ben Presnell.
Is it? I'm still waiting for it all to drop.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? The Don was there with the Bolt. Greg Kelly was there as the Bolt. I am behind as well.
Did you go Ben?
Juanita the Bolt.
Ben's in.
Juanita, Usain Bolt, the Bolt. Yeah, guys, everyone, that one's done. Benny Presnell got that one, the Bolt. Question number 9, Glenn.
No.
Nuts.
Wonder my heart, this. I like this. I like
Yes.
watching it. Question 9. Which sports awards... Which sport awards, I'll take that back. The Ryder... It's called the Ryder Cup. What sport? It's the Ryder Cup.
Everyone got that one? Golf. Geggy. Greg Kelly. Yeah, golf. Adrian's not tennis. Greg Kelly in Queensland got that one. Well done. Sailing. Bloody hell. Who sung that? Rod Stewart, Sailing. Anyway, question number 10. Which country held the 2008 Olympics? I'll give you a hint if you can't get it. 2008 Olympics were held where? China, Melv.
No, but it wasn't China. It was.
Well, it is. It's Beijing,
It's
China.
Beijing, but technically it's Beijing.
Well, it is. Batching. I'm going to say China. I'm going to give it to Melv.
Yep.
So, yeah. Sorry, Benny. But, yeah. China will do.
China will do.
China will do. You wouldn't want to be there now. Bit of bat stew. Well, there you go.
What's the score?
What do you mean, what's the score?
Well, how'd we go? How did people go?
Well,
Who won?
the Don got 2. Adrian got 2. Ben got 1. Elliot got 2. Juanita got 1. And Greg Kelly got 1. There you go.
So we've got some people added onto the board for next time and a few scores going up too.
Ben Palmer said Wuhan. Elliot said woohoo.
Update those next week.
Well done, guys. That's beautiful work.
What do we say, Jeff? Sooner.
Who do we say?
Sooner.
Sooner. I didn't get to mention that, guys. We had a great time talking to them last week, didn't we?
We did, mate. I thoroughly enjoyed the guys from Oklahoma. They're absolute troopers there.
Yeah.
I call them three brothers, the ZZ Top of Oklahoma. They know it. Yeah, mate, they're good blokes.
They were. The podcast was great that we did with them, Glenn. And I know I'm promoting another show, but if you go on the Facebook page and have a listen to the podcast, it's pretty cool because it's it was 2 Americans asking Glenn and I about Australia and Vegemite and what else?
Oh, about Outback. I think in Australia they mentioned that in America they thought we had quite a few chains called Outback. What was it? Burger places or something? Steakhouse, that's it. Outback Steakhouse. I said, is it true that we have that? Well, we have it. We had a couple, haven't we?
Yeah.
But not in the Outback.
And
and Foster's.
Foster's, yeah. I've got to ask a question. Does anyone out there know what a bloomin' onion is? Because it's promoted in the States as something huge that's in Australia. A bloomin' onion. So if you've heard of that, let us know. Now, Juanita just asked a question. Hang on a second. I'm going to find that. Did you guys see the last eat trick from Alex Dimonor? No, I don't really know. The last eat trick. We'll have to have a look at that, Juanita. Not really sure.
Dimonor, he's the
20-cent coin into a fork. Golf hitting a 20-cent coin into a fork.
Golf hitting a 20-cent coin into a fork. All right, we'll have to look at that. We might bring that next week, Glenn, to the show. Hey,
will do.
Now listen, while we're talking about Olympics in China, just a big one maybe. Mate, news today, they reckon this postponement of the Olympics is going to cost between $2 and $6 billion for Tokyo. Because when they won the Olympics in 2013, they signed a form and said that if anything went wrong, they would pay for any extra expenses. So they're on their own, Glenn.
Yeah, well, it's a big deal, isn't it, to be put off till, July, is it, the following year? So, or whatever it's on. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but
yeah.
Anyway, we're all in the same boat, mate, aren't we? I mean, anyway, that's the way things are going.
Feel sorry for him. Feel sorry for him.
Oh, I do.
Now, two questions. The first one is, Ray, how is the birthday party going for Rob? If you can let us know. And the second thing is, Glenn, we're going to try another. Adrian, you suck. we're going to try another dial-a-mate. And this time, I'm going to pick someone out of my phone. This is random. And, yep. As I said, it's a 2-minute call, and it's just basically what are they missing in sport and why. All right, hit it. I don't think this person's watching either.
We're about to find out.
Phones are slow tonight. Here we go.
Hello.
Would this be Shelley?
Marie.
Shelley, you're live on the Frothy. How are you, mate?
It's alright, how are you?
Yeah, good, buddy. Hey, listen, we're just quickly ringing, doing dial-a-mate. Want to know what sport are you missing the most at the moment?
Ooh. Netball.
Netball? Who do you follow?
A West Coast Fever. Diamonds, of course.
Of course, of course.
Of course.
And who do you follow in the AFL if you're in the West?
Eagles.
Yeah. Do you like Fremantle?
No comment.
And how are you?
Good, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, going well, mate. Sorry to throw the surprise on you, but it's a new segment we're doing. It's called Dial Mate, and I just pick someone out of my phone and we ring them, and I'm asking them what are they missing in sport, and you're the winner tonight.
Thank you for that.
That's all right, mate. Well, there you go. Oh, hang on. Glennie's got something to say. Hang on.
What's the weather like over there, Shelley?
He wants to know what's the weather like over there.
It's quite nice. It's getting cooler than it has been, but yeah, pleasant.
Pleasant.
Nice change.
And what time is it there?
Almost 6:30.
Oh, it's dinner time.
It sure is.
All right, mate. I'll let you go and have some dinner. Great to talk to you.
You too.
I'll give you a call soon.
Okay.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
See you, mate. There you go. It worked.
It did.
Dial mate.
Oh, sorry. We're doing dial-a-mate again. Here we go. Hang on, no. We've got to do it because I put so much effort into these promos. Ready? There you go.
So there you go, guys. Make sure you got your phone on while we've got the Frothy, because you might get called. Who never knows? All future comments against my name will be from Rob. Oh, there you go. That could be nasty. Thanks, Shelley. That's Shelley over in Western Australia. Fantastic effort. Appreciate it. And we're calling. We've finished all the calling. We're now with you guys. Just Rob can't message live. All right, Gleno, let's get this going, mate. What else we got? Hey, listen, did you hear in the wrestling today that Howard Finkel has passed away? Do you remember Howard Finkel?
Yeah, the name. What was he? Finkel? Was he a manager or a?
He's a ring announcer.
That's what he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe. He started in 1975 and died today. But they haven't released what he died from. So, calling Raylene Castle at home. Now, that's interesting because that must be a short list, Jeppy. I'll be ringing you next, Melv. Glenn,
yes,
Rob,
yes.
which is coming under Raywin, has just said, call Raylene Castle at home. Now, there's a bit of news about Raylene that I was going to not talk about tonight, but she's still up to get a $1.2 million bonus. Did you know that?
What? Oh, that's right, yes.
Yeah.
1.2 bonus. Well, she won't be after our show the other week.
Oh, dear. Hey?
She dropped the money, didn't she? But she's actually got it all back again.
Well, she's dropping her wage down to $285,000 or something like that. But she's going to pick up $1.2 million in a bonus. So, but great birthday too. And listen, mate, have you got? We're going to go to Odd Sports in a second. Have you got anything else there that you want to talk about before Cleve's tips?
Well, I've got, it's a little bit, maybe it's not too long, but a little bit there that I really thought everyone would be interested. It's about AFL football, mate.
Yeah.
Do you want me to read it or not?
It's not Hawthorn, is it?
No, of course not.
Come
I
on.
don't know why you always think the worst of me, mate.
What do you got, buddy?
Okay, well, it goes like this, mate. I'll try and do this as quick and as painless as I can, but AFL Top 100. You know what that is?
No.
No? Well, I'm about to tell you. The champions at Hawthorn.
Oh, God, here we
Since
go.
John Scott, Lee Matthews in the late 1960s, great the 1960s, mate, the Hawks has produced a cavalcade, do you like that, cavalcade?
No.
Of stars. Outshone, I hope Corey's listening to this, other teams. With a record 8 300-plus gamers heading their Hawthorn top 100 game players of all time, the Hawks entered the league in 1925, Jeff. This is a bit of history.
1925?
1925.
North was 1856.
Yes, no, hang on. The Hawks, I've got a bit of the North Melbourne.
Sorry.
So the Hawks entered the league in 1925, along with Footscray and North Melbourne. And the Hawks' first finals appearance was in 1957. So it was a long time between drinks, mate. Hawthorn finished in the bottom 3 on 25 occasions. 3 on 25 occasions, including 10 wooden spoons. In the first 32 years entering the league, they failed to finish in front of Carlton. That's for Corey. So they failed to finish in front of Carlton. But since winning their first premiership, mate, in 1961, the Hawks have proved to be the most successful club in the VFL, AFL, winning a total of 13 premierships, well ahead of their nearest opposition, Carlton, with 8. Corey. Hawthorn's greatest record holder, Michael Tuck, 426 games, was overtaken by who, Jeff?
Wayne Carey.
No, by Brent Harvey, North Melbourne. The most games played, you know that, 432, the little man from North Melbourne played.
Correct.
Played 50 reserve games before actually making the seniors. Number 2 on that list was, I think, arguably the best player of all time, Lee Matthews.
Lee Matthews, yep.
94 games, played 95 games, fewer than Michael Tuck. 4 premierships, 8 best and fairest. Leading goal kicker in 75, and the Hawks leading goal kicker on 6 occasions. Was only in the all Australian side once, Jeff, to be the best player of the time, and Sam Mitchell also boasts 4 premierships. I wanted to leave every football follower with that, just as a little bit of history. Just, people can do their reading up and can't quite read that. It's getting a little bit distorted. Anyway, I'd like to hear any viewers' comments on that.
No, the only people watching our show at the moment, Glenn, don't actually watch sport.
Did they turn off that? Listen, look, all jokes aside, why I did this is why we've got not a lot to do. Obviously, I had time on my side.
Sorry, Glenny, can you see what's been written?
I
heard that.
The Don. Hang on. The Don has written, "First time I've been bored watching the Frothy."
And hang on, Don. We tried to give you a premiership, mate. When we can't give you any more. Any rate, but look, Don. By all means, when you're bored like that, you can sit there and write as much as you like about South Melbourne. Give me Holman, Stuart Gull, all those great players down there at South Melbourne and the Swans. And then you got another segment, Jeff.
There you go. He's now asking, have you finished yet? And another, Greg's asking, what is AFL? All right, let's give these people something to watch. I haven't seen this yet, and guys, if you haven't seen it before, Odd Sports. Alison does it up, the producer. We don't get to see it, so take it away, Al.
Tonight, Frothy viewers, we explore the extreme sport of competitive stool dancing, which is quite often comically confused with extreme sitting. Some journalists just get it so wrong. This sport originated, like most arguably controversial things, from Germany. They also have a funny language, bringing us some good old faves like Cumberspeck and Schattenparker and Schwangs. And now we have the Hocker, which means stool. No, not that stool, the one you sit on. This sport is a combo of stuff, including skateboarding, parkour, and a love of furniture. Your stool is put through varying trick moves. You can roll it, stand on it, slide it, throw it in creative ways as you jump, bounce, and spin your way into a sitting position, marking the end of your exercise. In my extensive research, I found that this is a sport that is getting traction in our university gardens and local parks here in Australia, and that you can find beginners classes in your local area right next door to most proctologists. The stool looks something like out of the 70s, and I hope they are built a bit better than those to eliminate any nasty injuries as you engage yourself and your ass in this activity. My butt clenches and I feel the pain in my groin each time I see this footage, and I don't even have testicles. Currently selling online for around €60, which is about 100 buckaroonies here in Australia, or you can see if your grandma has one lying around in the shed. It is a great sport to take up during the great lockdown of 2020, and I expect to see this on Fox real soon. So get on to the sport stooling, everyone. It's stoolicious. Until next week, Frothies.
So, what do you got to say about yourself? Right? Bloody testicles, what's that all about?
You'll find out later when you watch it.
Hey guys, just sending your Facebook message with a video of Alex Tillman. Oh, thank you for that. And then also, Juanita let me know today that if you're into your darts, guys, they're doing online darts for the next, what is it, Juanita? The next 30 days or something. You can actually get on and watch the guys playing from home, play their darts. So, well done, Al, from the family show. Yeah, she takes it to the next limit, Don. Unbelievable. So, mate, now you're going to get into, yes, it is, the next 30 days. And look, I'll get that link and I'll put it up on our Facebook page. So if anyone wants to watch the darts, have a look on there. We'll hopefully get to see a bit of Damon Hedder playing on there. So good luck to the heat. Now, Glennie, before you go to Cleve's tips, mate, I just wanted to thank the people who have been on the show tonight, and that's check the PDC site. Very much thank you to you and to Al, for the producer, for setting up the Odd Sports. I'd like to thank Adam, mate. Yes?
Absolutely, Jeff.
Yeah, absolute terrific job, and mate, honestly, I'd be happy to get him back on again, actually, if he'd be interested in doing it. So. So thanks to Adam, thanks to Shelley for being a good sport and dial a mate, and thank you to everyone who's participated tonight and talked and been part of the trivia. Ray once just said, "Why isn't Glenn's head so shiny this week?" He's under a different light, I think. What do you got, Glenn?
Okay, mate.
Hang on a minute. Oh. This Cleve's tips.
Hello, everybody. And today it's time for Cleve's tips.
Take it away, buddy. Take it away.
Okay, punters. Look.
Hey, careful.
Yeah. Okay. Did I say punters?
Yeah, you did.
Punt.
Yeah, punters.
Yeah, punters. Look. By the way, viewers, look, I know times are tough, and when you haven't got that little bit of money, it's probably keen that you should think about that nest egg. So get on Cleve's tips. That's the way to get back and get back on top and retire and come early. Anyway, here we go. Doomben, Ramwick, Caulfield, Muppettville. Ramwick, straight over to Ramwick. It's going to be nice over there, apparently. Soft 5.
Oh, I love a soft 5.
Like a soft 5. And we'll just jump straight to race 4. We won't worry about the other ones. A little bit like what you've been like tonight, Jeff. Horse 1, you've been a quick thinker. So 250 on the tote. Got Oppie Bosson. He's on top of that one there. There's a winner. You're not going to pay too much, but race 5 at 220. Horse 1. Got the great Huey Bowman on this one. That'll be a Cleves tip. This one, King's Legacy. Race 7, horse 11. Bivouac. 560 on the tote. Race 8, horse 14. Now I know Al will be on this. She loves it. Grey Worm. So
Grey
it's a
Worm.
big grey. 7 and 8. $7 and 8 fixed.
Nice.
Race
Doesn't
9.
have any testicles.
Jeff, horse 3 in the last at Caulfield. Dr. Drill. Paying a full. Get on the drill.
How much is it paying?
Well, at the moment, it'll come in more than that, but $15, Tim.
Dr. Drill.
I'll have a smoky on that. It's a distance race. I think he's dropped it back, to 1400, but he'll still run well. He's a good horse. Over to Caulfield, we've got a good 4 at Caulfield. So 1400 metres, we've got race 1, horse 6, Jumbo Azaki, 410 and 440 fixed. Race 3, horse 5, Serious Suspect, $20, 40 and 650 fixed. There's a big one there. At 2 o'clock, race 4, 2,000 metres, horse 1. This one is a winner, Mr. Quickie.
Oh.
If you get bored, just think of Mr. Quickie.
Hey, Glenn.
Yep.
I've been called Mr. Quickie plenty of times in my life.
What was that, mate? $3.10 a tote. He's got Damien Oliver on the back of this one. 240, 1,600 metres, race 5, horse 1. Iconoclasm. 480 and 550. Got the great Craig Williams on him. So
Is that Mr. Quickie?
Iconoclasm.
Yeah.
Iconoclasm. He's another horse that we're back though.
Yeah, I know, but if you put that Orcoclasm with Mr. Quickie, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, mate. Jeez, I am wrapped up in my shoulder. And I'm a bit slow.
I'm sorry.
That's 4. Race 7, horse 7, Ransom. He's paying a bit too, $13 at the moment. At 440, race 8, horse 14, Felicia, $5. Straight down to Doomben, horse that won the other week in Sydney was and running back up your old way, mate, in Doomben. Horse 4, Populist. He's only paying $270, but he'll be a short favourite there. Race 3, horse $230. And horse 4, horse 11, and he was just playing the guitar a minute ago on my rocker, $750 and $750. Now, have you got your ears on, mate? Have you got your ears ready for this one? Horse 5. Sorry, race 5, horse 5. We're going to give him another go. What's his name, Jeff?
Elvis?
Splitvice.
Oh, Jesus.
He didn't do it last time, but we're going to forgive him. $770 and 7. Straight to Morfettville. Only 2 there. $331, horse 1, G-Trash. $540. And $530 to finish off when you've got a whole bank account in front of you, horse 10, and you really want to get on the drink. What do you have, Jeff? If you don't want a beer, you want one more Jack. No, you want one more Jack, and that's what the horse is.
Hey, listen.
520 and 4.
Sorry to interrupt you,
mate.
Glennie. Connor Jackson's just got on, and he said Elvis for the win. Is Elvis running?
Who?
Elvis.
Elvis is not running, is he? He's left the building. I don't know where. Elvis. Anyway, but no, that's it, mate. That's Cleve's tips. We can't. As I said, you can't go to a pub. You can't. All you can do, mate, is sit there and as you say, every week, back here responsibly, and yeah.
Mate,
Win or lose, mate, happy days.
Put your house on it.
Put your house on it, exactly.
Sonny.
What we got, that's all we got left, actually.
It's only money. All right, mate. That's all we've got for this evening, buddy.
No, you've done well, mate. I really enjoyed the music, and well done to all the quiz masters out there, and everyone that come on. Well done to Corey. Hope everything's going well, mate.
Yep.
To Craig and everyone over there, and to Rob on his second birthday. He's 82, isn't he? 3? Or was he 23? 30. I don't know what he is. Well done, mate. At any rate, 32 degrees up there. His brain would have melted, wouldn't it? Anyway.
All right, mate. Thank you very much. Thanks, Juanita. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Once again, thanks to Adam for playing some music for us tonight. That was fantastic. Thanks to Liam100 and the other fella I just saw. He reckons Donkey Balls is running this weekend, and we'll get on Donkey Balls, mate, if you think he's going to get up. God bless Bill. The guy who jumped off our cruise ship, he's dead now, and he's still floating around the ocean. But anyway, Bill, thanks anyway. We had a good time. Thanks, Don. Thank you, everyone, for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Good night, everyone.
Well done. Good night.
You're listening to the Friday Frothy. What a fantastic show.